Oh, okay. No, Craig.
It's Craig.
That's your video, uh, per video update. Is that the way to say it? Per video
Oh
update
shit.
of what's going on with the recording system. There is no
Okay.
Craig.
There's no Craig.
Yeah.
Damn.
But no, we're here, the Wrassle Graps guys. My name is Chris.
My name is Vincent.
Yep, and we're back here with our review of AEW Dynamite from December 9th, 2020, which was an okay show.
It was alright. It was decent. It was a decent show. I thought it was gonna be better than what it was, but definitely not up to the standards I expected.
It's a hard standard really because Dynamite or AEW compare them with like WWE. They're like average show. It's still like 10 times better than what Raw does every week. So, it's different standards for different companies. You gotta hold them differently.
True. Dynamite.
Yep, that's the name of this show.
Indeed.
But I was surprised it wasn't that great because it was a stacked card, really.
It kicked off really nicely. And I thought, hey, this might be a tell to how good this show it really is.
Yeah.
And wasn't that good, but yeah. They had its moments for good stuff.
It all kind of went downhill after the Sting stuff, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it ever picks up at a point. I mean, I really enjoyed the main event.
Wait, did we say our names?
We did.
Well, I'm Vincent.
Okay, you said it twice. Now people definitely know who you are.
I'm Chris. Another.
I'm
and
Craig.
They surely know who I am. No, he's Chris. I'm Vincent. Okay.
Yes,
And,
freshly tatted.
One of these people is Triarch, and they're a robot. They're not even a person. So.
Yeah, you guys figured that one out. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Leave your conspiracy theories down below. We're getting into AEW Dynamite. Kicking off the first match, Young Bucks and the Hybrid 2. I really enjoyed it.
So good. Amazing.
Great opener.
Good high spots, good reversals, good everything. Just everything was good. They had good chemistry with each other.
Yeah, really fun thing. I'm really sad, I guess is the word, that they're not going to get a title match to Hybrid 2 because they lost the match. But,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I want them to get like a push. It's not going to happen because I feel like, well, I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon. They've just been on Dark, right? So I kind of hope they get some wins stacked up. I think the Butcher and the Blade got a win later. But yeah, hopefully TH2 gets a win sometime soon and they get pushed to the moon because they're good, really, really good. As you see here, when they kept up with the Young Bucks, and almost made me believe they were going to win. So, yeah.
I know the Hybrid 2 have their thing with Top Flight still going. I'm definitely excited to see how that goes. But after that, I'd like to see them kind of climb the ranks of AEW.
I think Top Flight was in the crowd, wasn't that correct?
I don't remember seeing them, but that one team from last week was there.
They were in the crowd. That's what I was told. In the when I think Thomas Valley said, Top Flight's in the crowd at some point in the show.
I didn't see them. They probably were there though.
Yeah.
But
like, Top Flight is looking on. I was like, oh, okay.
They had a weird spot in the middle where that one team from last week who came at Young Bucks started rapping. They were in the crowd and Young Bucks.
I kind of like those guys. I haven't seen much from them. I saw that one dude. I think in Anthony Bowens did the Nate Robinson thing or whatever on Dark. I saw that. Yeah. I think they might have a lot of charisma. I just don't know if they can wrestle good. I think one of them was on GTS Wrestling, but that's about it. Max Caster, I think.
I didn't get
I
a great.
Be lying. I might be tarnishing this man's reputation by saying he was on GTS Wrestling or something, but in his perspective. But that's where I think I remember him from. I don't know.
I also feel like I remember.
Is Anthony Bowens from? Where's he from? What kind of wrestler is he from? New York, maybe.
It sounds like where he'd be from.
I think I was looking up like independents in New York, and I think I found him. I found his name somehow looking through some like different states independence scene. So yeah.
If I can be completely honest with you here,
in the first place.
I think to be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of that tag team because I saw the rap thing last week and it was pretty cringy. So I'm not a big fan of them at the moment.
They remind me of they remind me of Enzo and Cass. They remind me of
but like not as fun.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Not as fun, no. Well, actually, it might be as fun if they do more creative shit. I think. Actually, here's what they remind me of. They maybe be like a mixture of Enzo and Cass and like the Street Profits or something. That's probably what they'll be.
but somehow less good versions of those guys.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know really what they can do. You know, I just think that they might be charismatic people, and we'll just have to wait and see if they're really good wrestlers and they can carry their own. That's really it. I'll give them some time before I judge them. Like, you know,
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair enough. Right now, I'm not in a
you're
good
over here
place
like
with
they're
them.
trash. They're fucking shit. They're
Look,
worse than
man,
Enzo and Cass all together. I'm like,
they came to Young Bucks last week
just
and they started
Enzo came
rapping
out
at them
with
about their
Phoenix.
book.
Just
Okay,
Enzo came out with Phoenix. He can't stay on beat. I'm just saying, man.
would
I'm just
would
saying.
you
It's like
like to
Enzo.
tell me?
And
Would you like
Cass
to
has gone through his shit when he got knocked out that one time. I don't know. I don't know.
you
And they in WWE when they just repeated the same fucking lines over and I don't know.
look, man? You can't expect me to believe that you heard that thing last week where they rapped at Young Bucks about their book, and you said, "Man, that's pretty dope. I like these guys."
I think it was corny, but if they're gonna
Thank
do
you.
some weird ass meme shit on Dark, then maybe they'll be all right on
But
Dynamite.
did a weird thing here too. Like during the match, one of the hybrids who got tossed into them, they didn't attack until after the match. And before they could do anything, they were stopped by SCU. So they didn't really get anything out of this.
And I think Max Caster's gonna be like fucking Enzo more. I bet. Not like he's gonna be more talented in ring, probably, but
Look, you just miss Enzo and Cass. That's what this is about.
nah, they just remind me of it. I don't know why. Every time I see them, bro, just see them walking. I'm just like, yo, they fucking look like they could be like
They
a
look like
mixture
two
of
Italian
Enzo and
dudes from
Cass.
Brooklyn.
They look charismatic, so they're probably like the Street Profits too. And yeah, that's the combination I think of. And if whether or not they are that, you can let us know in the comments if you've seen their match on Dark, which I have not. Let us know. But yeah.
Yeah, let us know your opinions, but for right now, I'm not too sure how to feel about them. Next up, we get an MJF promo where he threatens to murder Orange Cassidy by bashing his brains in. That's something. Uh,
It's
Darby,
true.
Darby does a Rorschach test. That was a weird skit. It was.
I didn't really watch it, honestly.
So basically, what happens is the therapist, holds up different ink blots. He goes, "What does this remind you of?" The first one he
Anthony
says,
Bowens. Hold on, I'll cut you off. Anthony Bowens is a New York wrestler, apparently.
"Good to know. Good to know."
What? Yeah.
It's yeah. But
At least I looked it up. I looked where is Anthony Bowens from, and the first thing was like an article where it said he wrestled in New York. I would assume that's where I found. Yeah, it says New York again. So, yeah, wrestling. He made his wrestling debut in New York. There you go.
it's
So
good
he
to know.
wrestled on the independent circuit in New York. I'm not sure if he's born there or nothing, but yeah, that's where I found him.
For some reason, I have a feeling that every time we go on something, he's going to throw in a random Anthony Bowens fact.
No, he was actually in the if you remember, he was in the partners. Sean Spears' partner, and Simon Miller was there too. Shouts out to okay, I'm killing.
That's where I remember him, actually. That's why I remember him.
Yeah, Anthony Bowens was in that fucking thing. And people thought they were just going to pick Anthony Bowens, which is it looks to be correct because they brought him in, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
At least I saw Steven Larson say that they might choose Anthony Bowens because it's like good PR because he's actually a gay wrestler. So that's probably part of the reason as well. They like diversity. So
Yeah, well, regardless, congrats on him to getting signed.
and he's just a
Oh,
talented guy. That's what I heard. He's just a really talented wrestler. So good luck to him, honestly. Love to see someone succeed, you know?
yeah, definitely.
Especially, yeah, just love to see Anthony Bowens succeed in AEW. Would love to see that.
I know we get to move on to the dark part.
Yeah, I cleared that out
Okay.
though.
Okay. So the therapist guy holds up these things. He goes, "What's this one remind you of?" He goes,
That's a
"It's
glizzy.
Ricky
Whoa, no,
Starks.
that's not true. That's not a glizzy. Whoa.
That's my
Well,
favorite
you
wrestler
what?
of
That
all
is a
time,
glizzy.
Lizzie
Whoa.
Starks."
Glizzy Starks.
So me,
Somebody draw a
Lizzie
picture
Starks.
of
Right
Glizzy Starks.
Yes, but right
Somebody
after you
please
do the
illustrate
Shaq
that
one, please.
picture. Yeah, that picture of Glizzy Starks real quick. You know what I'm saying?
You have a picture
I
of
feel
Shaq
bad for
holding
Glizzy
Lizzie
Starks.
Starks.
I feel real bad for Glizzy, not group. Yeah, I feel bad for Glizzy Starks after this.
All right. Next up, you get
Grizzly
you get
Starks.
leave your leave your Ricky Starks name jokes in the comments below. And we'd love to hear.
Busy Starks. He's just a businessman.
Yeah. So,
working. He's an assistant of a businessman. He's just working 24/7, running around the building. He's really busy.
I know what he does now.
I'll get your papers. I'll get your. I spilled the coffee. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Someone draw
Ricky Starks. I didn't. Oh, my bad. I'll go get them for you. I fell down. I hit my ass.
If anyone could draw all these things that we just said into one picture, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, please. It's the whole universe. Shaq dunking Darby into some sauce, dunking you into some sauce, dunking everybody into some sauce. You know what I'm saying? While you're at it.
And just then Lizzie Starks shows up and he says, "What the hell is this?"
Grizzly Starks walks in, just like, "What the fuck's going on over here?" He sits down on a bench. Got Busy Starks running around, dropping papers and coffee, and Lizzie's everywhere.
She's little Dizzy Starks.
Dizzy Starks is just spinning around. There's just like little stars over his head.
He's a cartoon character. Someone draw all these things.
Yeah.
Anyways, the next Shaq test thing is Will Hobbs. Then you get Brian Cage, and Darby says he'll give him a TNT title shot. Then the next one, it's very hard to make out. I don't know if you saw the picture of the fourth guy.
I didn't see any of these really.
Okay, so I was gonna do a joke, but if you didn't see it, it doesn't work. So basically, the guy holds up a picture, the ink blot. Ink blot's supposed to be like, these little blots of ink that don't really look like anything that could be easily interpreted. But the one that he holds up is very clearly Sting. And he goes, "What does this remind you of?" And Darby just starts laughing, and that's the end of the segment.
I saw that. That's true. I did see that.
That's the end of that one, yeah.
It's his dad.
Yeah. We kind of segue into that, I guess, for the next segment, where Cody's in the ring.
Darby, like smaller than Sting with the face paint, and like have Sting pat him on the head or something in the picture.
Just Sting bringing Darby to work, guys.
Yeah, and then seeing Busy Starks run around with glizzies of coffee and some papers in his hand.
John Glizzy Starks going Glizzy's head, the holy Sting.
Yeah. No, don't. No, whoa. There's Glizzy Starks standing there pointing at Sting with his son. Yeah, Grizzly Starks just sitting down on a bench just chilling as a bear. Dizzy Starks doesn't know where he is. Shaq's just dunking other Darby into some sauce.
Guy gets stealing Sting's son from him. He's like,
"We dunk him real quick." Oh no.
"Give him back," says Sting. "Give me a second."
1 second. Kaboom! Shakaroni pizza.
And the next panel is just Shaq doing the throw. It says 3-pointer.
Yeah. It's just a comic book.
Another Wrassle Graps comic book, please. I'd appreciate it.
Oh Lord. Terrible.
And we move on to the next segment with Cody comes out to the ring and Tony Schiavone's there. And then he says, "Hey, Cody, how does it feel to have Team Taz make you look like a loser?" And then Sting has to come help you. Before I can answer that, Sting comes out anyways to answer the question, I guess. He marks out for a solid 5 minutes, I think. Then Tony leaves.
Cody was big mark too.
Not as bad. Cody wasn't as bad as Sting, who was literally doing a "This is awesome" chant in the ring.
He was. I was going to tweet about it, but I didn't realize it might have been him. Yeah. I was like, Sting is doing a "This is awesome" chant. And I was like, oh, maybe it's not. So.
100% was. I just heard the crowd doing it. I was like, okay, guys, relax. And then I hear a louder voice going, "This is awesome." I turn around, it's Sting on the TV, just chanting along with the crowd. I was like, what kind of mark? What the hell?
Yeah, Tony, he was like, Tony, say my name, Tony. Come
on.
Tony,
do the thing.
You want to say my name, man. Say my name. You know, he was going crazy.
Don't do the thing. Do the thing. Tony, please do the thing.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. And Arn Anderson, I think Arn Anderson just left out of respect.
He said, "I want to make sure you're a real first Sting," and then he left.
Yeah.
Because apparently Arn
I
Anderson's having hallucinations, I guess. And
thought this man, I thought this thing was gonna be mysterious, but he just came out here just
no.
going. He came out here going wild. You know, he said, "I got a lot left." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, and Cody's like, hey man, now that you're here, maybe we can have a match. And Sting says, no, get out of here, please.
I'm
I'm
actually
here for
not
my
here for you.
son.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
Not for
not.
the
No,
rest.
Cody was like, oh, now that you're here, you're not settled. And he was like, I'm actually not here for you. Where you got that from? But yeah, I'm here for something else. And he left.
He didn't leave. He just looked up to Darby first.
Oh, that's true.
And he said, I'm here for something else. I was like, I wonder what it could be. And then it zooms back in. He says, I'll see you real soon, Cody, after he hugs him. And then he
I don't
leaves.
know if he wants to have a match with Darby.
I don't know what he wants.
Like, he does coffin drops and shit. You want to have this guy?
I think it's Sting to do deathmatch stuff. I'd be here for that.
My guy's gonna die. I don't want to see that.
It's a real deathmatch.
Oh, Lord.
Shoot deathmatch.
But yeah, we already talked about the Sting situation on one of our videos about Kenny Omega being in power and holding the AEW World Championship on our YouTube channel. Go check it out. But yeah.
Yeah, like we said there, we're interested in seeing where this goes. I don't know what to do with a 6-year-old Sting, but he's here now, and he's going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, he said he's going to be here for a very long time. I said, as what? Are you going to wrestle every time on the show? Please don't do that.
Oh, God. Yeah. It's certainly be interesting.
My guy wrestled Seth Rollins one time. He just broke his back, so I don't know.
And, hopefully this goes good. But immediately after this, we had a promo from Team Taz. The whole time I was distracted, thinking, the hell is that kid in the back, I didn't know.
I don't know.
I think they said his name was Hook. I'm assuming that's Taz's son that Cody talked about that one week.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It's Hook.
I wrote that in my notes. Hook.
Taz's son is training with Cody.
Yeah.
He said, if your son really looks up to you that much, then why is he training with me, you bitch?
Then I'm assuming Taz said, hey, listen, you're training with me now, kid. It's okay.
We're going to teach you headlocks, ups, downs, crossroads, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You mean the uproads? Yes.
So clearly what this is building to is a father-son tag team match with Sting and Darby versus Taz and Hook.
Yeah, with Cody and Brandy versus Taz and Hook.
Yeah, Cody's just there on the outside. I want to wrestle Sting now. Well, that's too bad.
Cody and Pharaoh versus Hook and Taz.
No one hits him because they don't want to hurt the dog. Cody's just challenging him to
annihilates Taz.
It's just a dog. Put him up, pal. I ain't scared of you.
Yeah, he fucking just, rips him a new one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the dog wins.
Yeah.
Almost immediately.
How did this happen? He didn't want to punch him, man. I don't know.
Man. But yeah, this is
there waiting.
He's the one getting involved. He knows where this is going.
Yeah. No one wants to see that, but yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, that was interesting at least.
One day on Dark, they're gonna do a dog match, the dark match with the dog and Cody versus Sting and Hook.
Well, man, look, I'll tell you, during this show, I was like, this is cool and all, but at some point, if we could have a match I don't really care about, so I can write my paper for my college class, that'd be awesome. And they heard my prayers. They put on the match between FTR and the Varsity Blondes. Thank you, AEW.
Yeah, not really a good match.
The whole point is that FTR are back now.
Said, man, these dudes got great chemistry. I said, wow, do they?
It's an opinion there, Tony.
No, I don't think Tony said that. And someone on Twitter said that. Actually,
I don't remember. Was it during this match? I think at some point they were plugging the merch for AEW, and they're talking about. Tony goes, "I want a sweater with Excalibur's face on it," and Jaren, very depressed voice, goes, "I'll take one too, I guess."
I guess I'll have one.
Extra large. That's my size. Thank you, Jim.
Extra large for me. Just a picture of Excalibur's face. Smiling.
You can't really tell he's wearing a mask.
Playing Among Us.
It's a pink shirt that says, I'm the imposter.
I'm the imposter.
It's only funny because you just imagine JR wearing this pink shirt that says "I'm the imposter" with a scalper on.
Yeah, insane.
Oh man, that was my big takeaway from this match. Also, FCR win.
Yeah.
Next up, we get Silva and Reynolds trying to
I thought
recruit
actually
Hangman.
the varsity, but I thought they were gonna last longer.
I really
They
didn't.
got to win on dark, you know what I'm saying? So that might mean something. I don't know who they beat, but apparently they got to win on dark, and they didn't really last very long. So
I didn't expect much from this match. I knew very well what it was. You know, FCR needed to win. They had this team here. Why not? I guess.
yeah, true. I think Brian Pillman Jr. still signed to MLW.
Yeah, probably. I don't really know much about him.
Don't think he can wrestle for them full time.
It'll be interesting to know if anyone knows more about that.
Who's his partner, by the way? Brian Pillman Jr.'s partner.
Griff Garrison.
Yes, I called him Total Jungle Boy on Twitter.
I only remember Griff Garrison from that one Being the Elite scene where they mistake him for Jungle Boy, the Dark Order, and they bring him to Brody Lee. And Brody Lee has a meltdown because it's not him, it's Griff Garrison.
Yeah, that did happen.
If you haven't seen it, please check it out. It's hilarious.
Let's see. All right.
Please. Yep.
What else happened?
Then we get to the Silver and Reynolds promo. Speaking of entertaining, you know, boy, John Silver. Yeah, that's right. Right.
Is it?
You know, I think it is, and they write down their names next to each other, and I'm like, oh, you know,
You tell me.
I think it's John Silver.
You got it, man. You got
Oh, thank
it.
God. Thank God. What do I win?
$1 million.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. What about the other guy? What's his name?
Oh. Alex Reynolds.
Yes, it's Alexander Reynolds in professional.
Oh my God. That's $2 million right there.
It's Alex Reynolds, yes. 2 million.
It's a big one, guys.
Yeah. Huge, actually.
Yeah. Bottom line here.
Ginormous. Humongous. Big. Large.
Oh.
Grande.
Yes. These are all words that mean big.
Yes. Spectacular. Humongously.
Out of context, this could be funnier. Anyways, Silver and Reynolds, they want to volunteer to team with Hangman next week, so they're going up against Hardy and Private Party, which you had a name for them and what you think they should be called.
Well, you see, I think they should be called the Private Hardys. And I think that would just be funny, especially if Jeff Hardy gets released someday and then they come over to AEW actual and he sees that Matt Hardy has a new tag team called the Private Hardys. It's just crazy.
Be a fun team. I like it.
Keep it a secret. No one needs to know about us. We're the Private Hardys.
I mean, that's ideal, really. That's what I'm trying to see.
Shots. Please whisper their song.
It's fresh as hell, man.
Very slowly, they're tippy toeing to the ring, and then when they get in the ring, there's a bowl of fire. They just go crazy. They leave the ring. They're really sneaky about it. They jump over barricades, rolling.
It's still fresh and clean.
Private Hardys with
But no one needs to know about it.
I'm still clean, baby. I got the drip.
But no one needs to know about it.
Shh. Let's go. To the fan. To the Hardy compound.
Once again, very interesting stuff there. Interested in that match next week.
Matt, where are you going? Matt, I'm over here. Shh. We're leaving.
Undercover.
We're undercover. We're the Private Hardys. Runs away.
That'd be a lot more interesting than what what's going on next up, which is the Dustin versus 10 match, which I had zero interest in. Give me plenty of time to finish my paper. Thank you again.
Lord. I didn't really see the match that much, but all I know is it was fine.
I did not watch it.
Decent. He's decent. Don't really like him that much, but yeah.
And I saw the card for the show tonight because they're recapping in the beginning. I saw this match and I saw the Griff Garrison Pillman Jr. match. I was like, okay, so that's when I get to do my homework. Cool.
Big Lizzie Garrison.
If anyone out there can just throw every AEW roster member as a glizzy, I'd appreciate it. I think it'd be very entertaining to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Please do so. If you feel like it.
No one wants to recruit Dustin to Dark Order. He wants to call him Seven. That's all fun.
That's fun. I wonder where he got that name from. But
Could be anywhere.
Could be from anywhere. But yeah. I don't think that gave him any good flashbacks whatsoever.
No, not in the slightest.
And yeah, that's what it is.
I went on Twitter this morning and I saw Bulls tweet out 777. I was like, what the hell? Must be a deadlock thing to see. And then I go on the show and I was like, okay, it makes sense now.
Oh, yeah.
But,
yeah, but
basically,
what if we call you 7?
Dustin didn't want to join. He was not happy.
And Dustin said, "Oh no, back to my old days." Oh.
Give him flashbacks over there.
Oh god, I just want to be Dustin Rhodes.
I just want to be
Dustin. No one else, just Dustin Rhodes.
Just Dustin. That's it. Nothing else.
That's what I've been fighting for.
Now, look, man. I know we both think this show is very iffy so far, right? First half was really good. The second half so far, not so much, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I saw Shaq, I got hyped. I know you got hyped up, right?
Oh, I was so hyped, bro. I was mad hyped. I was super fucking hyped.
You know what I wasn't hyped about, man?
Did they not mic him up correctly?
I have no idea. I could not hear a word that man said.
I had to turn it all the way up, my volume.
Me too. I have it at like 8 usually. I had to turn it up to 11. I had no idea what he was saying.
Yeah. He wasn't even saying anything really that important. Honestly, he was just like, I like Jade. She's really cool, you know.
And, like Jade, no disrespect,
I
Cody.
wish her the best, you know. Yeah, I love Cody. You know, I watch every week, you know. And I'm not responsible for what she does, and I didn't think that what she did was right, you know. But you know, breaking your arm with the chair, you know, that's just uncalled for. But you know, I support Jade. Hopefully, she does a good thing, big thing.
Man, you want to talk about uncalled for? Let's talk about the disrespect here that Brandy Rhodes showed towards Shaq, man. I was absolutely disgusted.
She assaulted my guy Shaq. I don't even know what the fuck she was thinking, bro. She doesn't want to fuck with the Wrassle Graps. That's right. She doesn't want to fuck with us because that's it. We've had enough. We've had enough of this Shaq disrespect from the Cody family. And
So,
you know,
look, man, first off, I couldn't understand a word Shaq said, so I didn't even know if he insulted her or not, but he probably didn't. And she's like, man, I'm sick and tired of you. And she threw water in his face. Absolutely disgusting actions.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. And she fucking threw something at him, and I said, you've done fucked with the wrong group of people. And I posted on Twitter my displeasure.
Okay, so Shaq grapplers, get out there. Show Shaq your love and support.
We are grappling for you.
Only if you know one else, Shaq.
Don't spam him. Thank you.
Don't do that, but you know, if you want to compliment the Shaq-Roni pizza, you know.
That pizza was good. We should bring it back.
I never had it before, but it's Shaq-Roni pizza. I'm sure it's good.
I haven't had it before either. I'm sure. Yeah, but the sauce is even better.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. The pepperonis too. The Shaq-Ronis. Yeah. Perfect.
Big Shaq-Roni pizza. And you better believe, man, I was not happy. I was not dancing. I was not making an ooh face. I wasn't doing anything. I was
what?
I was mad.
I was so disgusted, man. I had to stop what I was doing. I had to take a break from watching Dynamite, man.
I was just disgusted completely, and I nearly, I don't know, man. I didn't know what to do.
I nearly tweeted out something I was going to regret. It's what you were doing, apparently.
No, that's not true.
I mean, look, it turned out I took a break, but I knew I had to come back and watch it, so I did that later on in the day. So, you know, here we are. We get to the second half of the show. Inner Circle segment. Will they stay together? The answer is yes.
See, yes, they were going to stay together, as you saw in this segment. And indeed, Sammy Guevara was hesitant to shake Mr. Maxwell Jacob Friedman's hand after Ortiz gave a nice speech, being like, "You can never get what you want in life. It's never going to happen. All right, just shake his hand." And Sammy Guevara said, "Hey, you know what? I'm doing this, but I'm going to do this. And if he done fucks up one more time, I'm out of this group." And then afterwards, Jake Hager goes and he says, "You know what? I don't even give a fuck about that. This man Wardlow keeps looking at me. He keeps staring at me, man. Oh,
Whoa,
weird.
whoa, whoa,
Ever since the
hold on,
first day I walked into this locker room."
hold on.
What?
Clearly, Jake Hager was staring at Wardlow.
That's true, but he complained about it. So.
Clearly, I am Team Wardlow, guys. Come on, where are you?
Yeah.
But you know,
Wait, did he start off, or did Wardlow start off?
No, it was Hager. Hager's like, man, who cares, man? I'm sick of this dude staring at me.
Yeah.
I was.
Said, whoa, whoa, whoa! First of all, you've been staring at me. All right, I haven't been staring at you. And I think Chris Jericho said, "You're both staring at each other." Okay.
He's knocking it out, and then they turn to the side, and then you can see them slightly looking it over.
Hager said, "I can stop staring whenever I want to stop staring," or he said, "We can stop staring whenever we want to stop staring," and then he turned around.
They kept staring at each other at the corner of their eyes. It was great.
Yeah, that was probably the best part of the segment. Just fun.
Yeah, and that's basically it for that segment. Nothing too crazy besides the Sammy thing. So you know,
Orange Cassidy, MJF vows to beat up Orange Cassidy for Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho says that's enough of that. Nope, that's enough of that.
No, because like, wasn't he trying to like do a thing, and then MJF cut him off? He's like, hey, stop.
That's true. And MJF, it was for the Diamond Ring later in the night. Orange Cassidy versus MJF for the Diamond Ring.
In the main event.
Yeah, I thought Cassidy might win that one. We'll get to it.
Yeah, well, next up we get the FTR interview, where Cash tries to take responsibility for losing the belt, but Toy won't let him. Says, I wasn't there, it's kind of my fault. I think the basics of this promo were that they're going after Jurassic Express, and apparently the revelation now.
They compared themselves to trucks.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I said something about a Bronco.
Yeah, apparently they were like, we're the 94, you're the 90. Dumbasses. I was like, what does that mean?
For two kids who have no idea what these cars are or hardly drive.
I was gonna say they FTR are trucks confirmed on Twitter, but is a truck confirmed? But I looked it up and then it was just like, the truck sucked, and I said, maybe they're not comparing themselves to the truck. I don't know.
What a tweet! I think Dax likes trucks.
Yeah, didn't they used to come in on a truck?
Did they?
Yeah, pickup truck. They used to ride
right. Forgot about that.
Didn't they steal a car?
They did. I think it might have been Young Bucks.
Tough. Grand Theft Auto is always fun.
Believe it or not, that was the beginning of this year. It doesn't feel like it, but it was.
That's true.
And also, were they supposed to call themselves Revelation, or was like that a mess up by one of them?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe that's, I don't know. And one of their new slogans.
I was really confused.
Maybe.
I wish Daniel would be confused when they said, fear the revelation. I was like, that's not your line? Huh.
Well, because they can't use revolution, I think.
Yeah, so they're going with revolt.
Oh, that's right. And they can't use revolt then. Revolt.
Every 2 months they got a new one because they can't use it.
Revolution. Revolution.
Fear the revolution.
Fear the revolution.
He pulls out a puff hand sanitizer and revolution. You better be scared.
He's squeezing in his hand. Fear the revolution.
Fear the Ole.
As the interviewer watches in disgust.
As they pour ungodly amounts of hand moisturizer into their hand.
They cut away.
We can't show that on TNT, man. Absolutely awful.
Terrible.
Oh, man. Absolutely disgusting, but we gotta move on. We can't talk about that forever. We're gonna get in trouble here, probably. So we're gonna move on to the 6-man tag. Butcher Blade.
Surprisingly, not the best part of the show. Right?
Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be, but it wasn't. It was okay. The Butcher Blade and Kingston go up against Lucha Bros and Lance Archer.
starts off with a big brawl. First of all, why is Lance Archer like a face now? I don't understand. But second of all, they start brawling because Lance Archer decided I'm gonna kill everybody because that's what my song says, and yeah.
Well, to answer the first question, they said on commentary the enemy of my enemies is our enemy, something like that. Friend of the enemy. That whole saying, how it goes. For some reason, it slipped my head. But they're like, that's why he's doing it.
He's not a convincing face though, so maybe you should.
He's really not.
Never. Just stay a heel.
I mean, spoiler alert for the end of the match. This whole brawl writes off Penta, so he doesn't have to be in the match. So it's basically a 3-on-2 handicap match. So the heels win, and then Lance just comes in afterwards and attacks everybody.
Yeah, I said, "Wow, the Butcher and the Blade won."
And have nothing.
And then they got destroyed.
Yeah, it was good for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It was, yeah. I don't know where this goes next, but still interesting. Willing to watch.
Dumbasses! How dare you beat me? He's destroyed. Well, let's get destroyed.
Where did Pac go?
I don't know. Pac just wasn't there.
He showed up for like 2 weeks and he was gone again.
Yeah, this ain't worth the paycheck.
I'm going back to London. See you guys in 3 months.
See ya. I'll be out. I'll be out of the town. See ya.
Man, that's weird.
Don't be out of the town, Pac. Do not be out of the town.
You're out of the town, you're out of the country, huh? Same thing.
Yeah, it's town, country,
Well, I'm out of your town, so it matters.
Hangs up the phone. Damn it, Pac's in London.
Played him, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe Lance was just in replace of Pac because Pac didn't want to go out there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
He was like, Pac, they like compared each other's heights. They like stood next to a tape measure or something.
Hell, man, you're pretty short.
You stand here. Lance, stand here. Whoever's the tallest is in the match. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Pac didn't even stand there. He just said, fuck this game, and he left.
No, he stood there. He waited. Okay. All right. Lance, get up there. Lance is taller. Oh, God, that's crazy. Wow. I guess he's in the match. Damn it.
Every time. This is every time.
I thought I'd win. Damn it. I gotta go back to the locker room.
Man, it's almost like I'm very small or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Almost like I'm a short.
He's not super small, but he's like not the toughest there,
Oh. He's Shaq, man. He's Shaq.
Yeah, he can kick my ass easily. That's the point of this.
No, definitely not.
Anyways, moving on a little bit forward, we get to a backstage brawl between the women. I think it's the group of Jade and Nyla attacking Red Velvet and Serena Deeb and how did I forget? Oh God, Big Swole. That team. They went to help Red Velvet, and then Elise and Deontay showed up, and they all get broken up. It's a weird segment.
Yeah, Vicky Guerrero was there too.
I mean, she didn't do much though.
She was there yelling.
Yeah, she yelled, and that's basically it.
Yeah, get Vicky Guerrero out of here.
I thought we were done with this, man. I don't know why it's still going.
Why can't we just get her out of? Nyla doesn't need Vicky Guerrero. Whether or not she likes her, that's another point or whatever. But just get rid of her. It doesn't help her character. It makes her look worse, actually. Yeah.
This is like the most easy example of this company clearly doesn't know what they're doing with this person.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing with Nyla. They had it in their hands, the palm of their hands. They can't do anything.
They had it like a year ago, and then they're like, oh yeah, but what if she had a mouthpiece?
I break bitches. I was like, I'm rooting. Great, and even if I'm not, she's a great heel as well. What's the point of giving her a mouth? She's a good promo. What's the point of giving her a mouthpiece? She doesn't need one. She's even been winning at all, from what I know. So
it's a really weird choice.
If I haven't seen her in so long, that's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, it's a really weird choice, to be honest with you.
Elise and Diamante come out of nowhere. I haven't seen them in like a month.
I mean, they've been in the crowd for like the past couple weeks.
Yeah, just like Hikaru Shida, their champion, right?
Yeah.
So what are they doing here with this women's division? This could be a video in and of itself.
Yeah, I'll add it to the list, man, if you still for time.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
I'm adding it to the list.
All right, add to the list. It didn't have to come to this AEW. It didn't have to come to this. It didn't have to come to a Wrassle Graps video, but no one wants that. No one wants that. Nope. No, everyone knows who we are. No one wants. Nope. No, nobody.
Not the AEW Homes division. What the fuck? There you go. Okay. I'm dead serious. I almost typed in I tried typing in woman, and for some reason, it's spaced instead of N. And it auto corrected the AEW Homes division.
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Stall for time, cool. So, yeah, it's a weird thing going on there. You remember that one time we made that video? AEW knows exactly what they're doing. This is the exception to that. If you were going to find one exception, then this is basically it. I don't know what else to talk about. My first tattoo today, that was kind of fun. Right on my forearm. It's a Roman numeral for 9. Looks really cool. You gotta stare at it while stalling for time. Obviously, this doesn't help you guys. This is an audio thing, but just imagine it, really. So how's your day going? Going good? Everyone out there doing great? I hope so. I sure hope so. Everyone out there watching XT? I didn't see it this weekend. I saw some things. Oh, Karrion Kross is back.
Talk about other things, or I'll be back. Give me a sec.
What? Oh, boy. Man, what we're gonna talk about? Jeez. Give me a second, guys. Read some tweets in the Wrassle Graps again. That's always fun. Wrassle Graps said they really haven't the Go Big Show without the Big Show WTF. I think it's hard sometimes. Oh, here's one. No, wait, never mind. That's not it. You guys still doing good out there, huh? Having a good time? Enjoying this, hopefully. Ah, boy.
Bitch. Hey, who's back?
Never put me in that position again, please.
Listen, it's not my fault, all right? Damn. Somebody walks in here on the phone talking to somebody, I don't want their conversation randomly fucking. It's just insane.
Man, I had to resort to talking about NXT for like 5 seconds.
Dude, she walked around the whole house, bro. Or whatever. That's what it is.
Okay, great. We can move on to the next match on this show.
One time I got called by Area 51, but we'll talk. That video will be released someday.
It's a different issue.
Yeah.
You get Abaddon versus Tesha Price here. Very quick match. Abaddon wins.
Abaddon's character so much, even though it's not even creative that much. Like it's like Rosemary and Undertaker combined or something. But it's just you can probably put Kane in there too if you wanted to. But it's just she's fucking dope. She's the dopest thing on the roster, women's division. And guess what, man? Like they're not doing anything with her besides putting her on Dark usually. So
now she's here doing stuff.
She's here doing stuff. How long? Hikaru Shida was here doing stuff. She had a kendo stick. She walked out in a t-shirt. She slapped her across the head with it, like really forcefully.
And she did the Undertaker spot.
Got right back up, sat up, and looked at her. As Hikaru Shida walked away with a wounded opponent. So, yeah.
Well, she pointed at Abaddon with her kendo stick.
Yeah.
And that's how that ends.
Or something. Except less drunk.
Except no beer, so not as entertaining.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm certainly interested in seeing Abaddon versus Shida. I don't know when they're going to do it, but I'm interested in it.
I'm interested. I don't think Abaddon's a good wrestler per se. I just think she has an interesting character.
I haven't seen much of her, so I really don't know how to judge it.
I always
But
thought she was a sloppy wrestler. She was just a good character that could. She did good in this match, just crushing somebody. So
yeah.
If they want to take the route where she's undefeated, she's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, well, we'll see where it goes. I don't know.
Honestly, you build. Well, yeah, we'll see.
That's that for now.
Yeah.
Move on to the Inner Circle promo next. The main point of this is that they'll be ringside for the main event. That's really it.
That's true.
Next up, Kenny and Don show up in a helicopter. And
Kenny walks out the helicopter first. Don comes back, comes scrambling out. I don't know where he came out of the helicopter too.
Before we get into this, I don't know if you want to talk about the Impact thing first or this.
Ooh, Impact. All right, let's go.
All right, you can cover it first if you want.
All right. They were in. Rich Swann tried to get into a tour bus. He wasn't allowed to get in for some reason. They were like, he was like, I'm the champion. Nope,
yeah.
Not at all.
Well, holding his championship belt, they said, I don't know about that belt.
I don't know if you're really the champion.
Anyone could say that.
Yeah. So then we pan over to Josh Matthews inside the bus with Kenny Omega and Don Callis. Would you like to tell them what these two dudes said in Josh Matthews?
Here's about that. Josh Matthews is still rocking the faux hawk in 2020. What is wrong with this man?
Even the Miz learned that was a bad idea. So
yeah, seriously.
When the Miz knows it's a bad idea, why would you do?
And even he gave it up in like 2013 or 2012.
The Miz back in the day, he was rocking a mohawk. He was flapping. What was he doing? He was like a fucking
different
chicken or something. He was being a bird. I don't even know.
He used to wear a fedora.
He was his arms up, putting them down. I don't know what he was doing.
He was an interesting man back in the day. Not a good wrestler, but an interesting person.
He had some weird pants that he got from like a dumpster.
Yeah. 2009 Miz will always be a mystery.
Yeah. I used to hate him back in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the D. You know.
Him and Michael Cole recently stopped watching wrestling in 2011.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I could not stand heel Michael Cole. It's the worst thing ever.
Who's the new heel Michael Cole in pro wrestling?
Josh Matthews.
That's correct. Ding, ding, ding. That's $3 million.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
When's all this money come to my house?
We'll send it there. Don't worry.
I'll trust you on that one. Anyways, the promo from Impact was basically, what was it again? I forgot already. Yeah, you're the best. I think, hey, Kenny, do you want all the belts that ever existed? Sure, I do. Why not?
Yeah.
And then
it was kind of similar to this promo that we're going to talk about.
The first half of the one that you got tonight was pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah.
The really old new stuff comes in the second half, where Kenny gets on the mic and talks more.
True.
I don't know how I forgot what they said already. I really don't.
Yeah. I don't know either. Yeah. Kenny said he's the best thing in pro wrestling. That's what he said.
I remember that segment is that Tony Schiavone was absolutely disgusted.
Oh yeah, Josh. They were bullying Josh Matthews. That's what they were doing for most of the set.
In Impact, yeah.
Fucking dumbass.
On Impact, yeah.
Yeah. And Josh was just sitting there like a weirdo. Now my idea was to just have Josh Matthews join them and be the third wheel and like carry their bags and stuff and be their assistant, but they never call him the assistant. They just call him the third wheel.
My idea is the opposite. You don't have him in the group because that means more Josh Matthews. I prefer we don't do that.
And he just looks all sad. And then
so normal Josh Matthews.
Yeah. He looks sad. He's getting bullied. And yeah.
Josh Matthews does what he always does.
But yeah, I think it would be a funny little gimmick.
You just don't bully Josh Matthews on television, man. Just say it out loud.
I think he would play the character well. I don't know.
You just see Josh Matthews get bullied. That's all this is.
He would play an assistant so well, I think.
Oh, probably.
And he would be all sad and shit. They like throw bags at him. Get out of here, man. You're just the third wheel.
And that's the commentary job at Impact for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was on Impact, all that stuff. But the stuff with Kenny explaining everything and Schiavone, that was tight.
This man shot on his Tough Enough run. Kenny Omega did. He said, weren't you that guy from Tough Enough? I think you said that. Yeah.
Oh wow. I know I missed that one.
Yeah.
Huh. I remember the genesis of the promo where the main point was that he didn't technically cheat to beat Moxley.
That's true. He said, well, he said that in this promo too, Dynamite promo.
Yeah, he said, I know I used the mic, but I used the one of an angel too, and no one kicks out of that, so it doesn't matter.
Actually, let's just get to the Dynamite promo.
I've been talking about that like for 2 minutes.
Like, what do you mean?
When I saw the stuff about Angry Tony, and those all here.
Oh, okay. Like you were just talking about that?
Yeah, I was talking about it, but then you went back.
We're just getting confused here, then, I guess.
It's a weird thing. Look, bottom line, Impact, the cliff notes are, Rich One can get into that room because he's not actually a champion, I guess. Josh Matthews is a loser, obviously.
He's like, what?
Yeah. Josh Matthews also was like, what? Yeah. And then, Kenny wants all the belts because Don Callis said so.
And Don Callis was like, what? He did.
Yeah, when Josh Matthews asked the question, he's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Then, anyways, that's Impact. Get to tonight. Kenny shows up on helicopter. Then I said what?
Did he say what? No, he walked very, he was confident.
I know, but I said what? So I was confused.
Evolution it do be a mystery. Yes.
Sometimes you really do, yeah.
Yeah. And Kenny Omega got some inspiration here. And he walked out the helicopter. He's looking like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like the one you got, Chris. And yeah.
Then Tony Schiavone says, what the hell was wrong with you? You say gentleman's agreement, man. It's Betsy to honor it. And then they told him to shut up, whatever.
And people were actually comparing both promos on Twitter. They were like, he looked way better in his Impact promo. And I said, no, he didn't. This man came out in a helicopter. He had the sweepers. He had everything. He broke through the little wall thing or whatever he does during his entrance. He came out. He stood there. He looked like a champion. He had the sunglasses on, the white little jacket. He was going crazy. He delivered one of the good promo,
He had a lot of style here, man. Not as much style as someone else later on the show, but a lot of style.
Not as much style as somebody on a tour bus, apparently. But yeah.
Look, man, if we're ranking this on a scale of tour bus to Miro, this isn't quite Miro yet, but it's better than tour bus.
100%. Yeah.
Maybe it's at Dominic level, maybe a bit higher.
Yeah.
One day we'll make up the Wrassle Graps strip scale, and you'll see where, we'll rank it up.
True. The drip scale.
Who has the most drip, yeah. Miro's a drip level 10, obviously.
Yeah, it's the drip scale. It sounds a bit like the moist meter, which is something that moist.
No, we're not doing the moist meter.
Just a bit like that.
What's it even about?
It's about rating video game.
Well, that's not the same thing.
Well, it sounds like the moist meter. Just the drip scale.
There's nothing moist about this meter.
Well, it's dripping. And it's a scale.
And only dripping, no moist.
Could be a little moist, if something happens.
But it's not.
But it could be.
But it's not.
True.
Great, okay. Is that it for this promo, or is there more?
Open up Pokemon cards right now. Moist critical. The Pokemon cards.
I had a weird month, like a month ago, where I just watched Pokemon videos. I didn't even collect the cards like I used to, but I don't anymore. I just watched Leonhardt unboxing Pokemon cards for like a month.
I don't really know him. So.
He's a cool guy.
Ludwig does that.
He's a really cool dude. He buys a lot of Pokemon cards. He donates a lot to charity. Good guy.
Cool. It sounds like moist critical.
Oh my god! Not everything here is about moist critical.
My guy, fucking, he opens up Pokemon cards and he donates to charity.
Not everything here is about moisture, okay?
Dude, that's his name, bro. Chill.
Not everything here is about being critically moist.
Yeah, possible. Well, his name on YouTube is Penguin0. And his actual name is Charles White. And people call him Charlie. So it's like Charlie White. And yeah. He's rated like a decent rating on Mickey Feet. I know that for a fact.
What the? Why do you know
He
that?
actually had a rivalry with H3 Podcast, but he said that he got because he claimed that he was the best rated person on Mickey Feet. And
What?
Ethan Klein said, "No, first of all, I'm number one on Mickey Feet, and you can't be saying that." And apparently, Charlie was live on Twitch, and he admitted, I made a mistake. I'm not the most, rated person on Wiki Feed. I'm not the best. I don't have the best feet. It's just Ethan Klein. So Ethan Klein sent him a Wiki Feed hat that was signed by him, and said he will always be a good number two. And he also sent him like a candle that smelled like shit or something. And yeah,
Oh, what a guy!
yeah. Because he was gonna send him
Amazing.
the candle anyway. He just put the hat in there because now he admitted to being a loser. So
What a good guy.
yeah, clap it up for Ethan Klein, everybody.
No, I'm good. Okay. And so we get to the main event. Finally here, Dynamite Diamond Rings on the line here. Orange Cassidy versus MJF. I really enjoy his match. I think this was match of the night here.
Was this match of the night?
For me, it was the most
Was
interesting.
good. I really liked the tag team match, and I'm gonna say the tag team match was the best match of the night.
I don't know why I had higher expectations for that match.
Yo, I fucking love that match. So I'm gonna say that was the match of the night because this match felt like every other Orange Cassidy match I've ever seen. So it was good. It's cool, but I want to see this man do some unique shit. Please. It just feels like he gets angry at the beginning of the match, then he just goes crazy and wrestles because everyone wants to see him wrestle like Jim Cornette and whatnot. And fuck Jim Cornette, we don't like talking about him. But it just feels like they're kind of trying to appeal to that type deal. Like, he's a good wrestler, and they're trying to get Jim Ross to talk about him all positively and stuff. Dude, just let my guy just fucking hold a beer on top of the rope and do tight walking. Come on.
Well, first of all, trying to get modern Jim Ross to be positive about anything that's a mistake.
Because Jim Ross won't fucking talk positive about this guy if he's not fucking wrestling. And now he's over here fucking doing he did a lot, but he's over here doing these fucking dives and these actual fucking moves and being all energetic. Like, let this man do his lazy shit. I want to see him do a lazy match and just a lazy match again. Without this new superpower that he has. Nothing against Orange Cassidy. I'm sure he likes doing this because it's fun. And I do enjoy it. I like the match itself. It's just I want to see him do more unique shit because I feel like he's getting bland and he's not living up. He was all the way up here at the start of the year. He's still he's up there. He's a draw. He's a ratings draw. He's interesting. He's got the best friends by his side. I like the best friends. I like Orange Cassidy together. And he's kind of in the middle for me right now. Like, not at the middle, but maybe like a little bit over the middle. But I don't know. I'm losing hope that he's going to just be like better than he is right now. I think he's just going to stay the same, and that's it.
Yeah, I certainly understand.
Until a crowd comes back, maybe he won't. Like a full crowd comes back, maybe he won't be as. I don't think he'll be as big as I want him to be. But yeah, I feel like when the crowd comes back, he'll do all the unique shit again, maybe, possibly. But yeah.
Yeah, I get that. If anyone, by the way, is interested about what he's talking about with the beer spot, just look up Orange Cassidy versus I'm not good with names today. Jeez. Cole Cabana, yeah. That's basically the match he's talking about. The whole match is centered around not spilling a cup of beer. It's very entertaining. Go check it out if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. That's just my thing with Orange Cassidy right now, unfortunately.
I get it. I don't know because I saw it more recently, like literally like a second before I started this podcast, or I just enjoyed the match, but I thought the last 5 minutes were pretty entertaining.
He killed it the last 5 minutes for sure. Like that, and the ending of the match is fucking hype. I like that.
Yeah,
it's just reminded me of everything else he did. So
that's
I just
fair.
want to see some new shit from my guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I want
fair.
an Orange Cassidy shirt anyway, but I want to see some new shit from my guy.
Yeah. So anyway, we get to the end of the match. Basically, it's time for Hype Beast Miro to come out and cost
he
the
came
match.
in, he ran. He fucking demolished this man. He was insane.
Absolutely nuts. He helps MJF win the match. All drip out. It's crazy.
Yeah, he ran back out. He's got the quickness. And he's fucking hyped up. Hey, yo, would you like to tell them what happened after the?
Yeah, he starts beating up a bunch of random dudes and killing a bunch of random employees.
He tossed a man off the stage, bro.
He murdered those dudes.
He killed them. My guy. I mean, we saw a glimpse of like a week ago or two, and I was like, "Yo, he's the best now." I think he's finally getting it, man. He's finally up to this whole AEW thing. Kip Sabian's doing a good job. They're good. They're good, and this proved it. And this cemented Miro as a fucking a big guy. He's gonna be a big star.
Yeah, definitely like this big fan of the Miro thing, and that's kind of how the show goes off air. And I was fine with it, really.
You don't want to fuck with Miro. You don't want to break his game console.
Yeah. Remember, I met Miro once with Lana. I met them once.
What?
Yeah.
What did they say?
He asked me my name. I was like, Chris. Yeah, and then I took the picture, got the thing signed that I bought to get signed. And then I was doing good until the ending, where I made the mistake of accidentally saying, "See you later." And I was so nervous. I kept saying that for some reason. I didn't stop.
We'll meet again.
I'll meet him again and I'll make a point and never say anything like that again.
Didn't I tell you I'll see you later, pal?
Well, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you right now. Boom.
I don't remember you.
Oh. Yeah, that's how that go.
Yeah. Well, let's take a picture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically that. Look, let's get to the
story times, possibly. No,
yeah.
I want to do some story times.
Yeah, we'll do more of that soon. Yeah. Well, this will just be anything more content about wrestling stuff. Probably will come out sooner rather than later.
That's true. Wrestling. I've been seeing the word wrestling everywhere recently.
The wrestling, the grappling. That's how it matters, really.
Wrestling's been. Maybe it's because our name's Wrassle Graps. That's why I see it more often.
You know, possibly.
I just see it more often now because I know I'm accustomed to the word.
Because we have to do, we do this every week. I don't need man.
Yeah. I'm accustomed to seeing the word wrestle. So everyone that says wrestling, I'm like, oh, they say wrestling.
So, yeah, me too.
I saw Rebel on Twitter said it today. He said, you like everyone. No, guy, you love to just cuddle up and watch some wrestling. I'm like, yeah, it's true. That's true.
He must be a Wrassle Grappler then. There's just no way he's not.
I had to like it.
There's no way he's not a Wrassle Grappler. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's true.
Has to be.
Everybody's a Wrassle Grappler. They don't even know it yet.
Well, we're going to get to the plugs and stuff like that. So, obviously, we said it before. Going to clarify now. For AEW, this was a thumbs in the middle show. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too bad. Thumbs in the middle.
Way better, especially with all the
yeah,
humongous interviews, like gigantic, huge, large, big,
like a massive, yeah,
massive interviews. And
that was going to be a meteor.
That was cool.
I'm never going to complain about Shaq. Yeah, Shaq #1.
Yeah, better than Sting, I would say.
Guys, come on, wait.
It's too much of a mark for me.
Guys, who do you prefer? Let us know in the comments down below. Leave a like for Shaq and comment for Sting.
Sting's like the biggest nerd ever.
Yeah, you go in there and mark down for 5 minutes.
He looks so entertaining. No, he looked not entertaining. Intimidating. And all of a sudden he's like, oh shit, say my name, man. Please.
Say my name, Tony. Give me a hug. Do it again.
Give me a hug, pal. Yeah. Woo, yeah, say the catchphrase.
This is turning into the bullying Sting podcast very quickly.
We're not bullying him. We're just making fun of him.
Yeah, the making fun of Sting podcast. If you guys don't like Sting, show up here.
Yeah, now we like Sting's cool.
I have nothing against Sting. For some reason, whenever we talk about this show, I just suddenly dislike him like 10 times more than I usually do.
Sting's cool. It's just that we don't have confidence in
I
what
prefer him. I prefer him a million times more to Goldberg, obviously.
Yeah.
So I mean,
maybe my guy will fight Darby and let Darby win.
Yeah.
And then be like, I'm your son. Now I'm going to take good care of you.
Hey, Darby, I'm your son.
Darby's like, what?
AEW, if you want the story, I'll take my royalties.
And then everybody be like, what?
Guys, we were like, what hit like in this podcast, bro?
Smash the smash button, guys.
Smash that smash button. Get it. Smash that thing hard. Anyways, just get to the plugs, man.
All right. Smash the smash button. Smash the sub button. Smash the like button. Smash the dislike button. Smash the comment button.
Maybe
Smash
don't smash the dislike button.
Smash your computer. Smash the reply button or send button.
Smash everything.
The @Wrassle Graps on Twitter. Smash the same thing on Instagram. Smash the same thing on Snapchat. Smash the same thing on Facebook. There's a space in the middle though. Smash me at the Vincent TXP.
Oh.
Smash. Same thing on Instagram. Chris is smash Chris at R51 Chris.
Hell yeah.
Smash the share. You know, share with your friends and everybody that you think is gonna love this podcast because they will. And smash the notification button. Just smash the smash button, guys.
Yeah. And before we do get out of here,
feedbacks, you know, press the smash button and smash the feedback.
Before we do get out of here, though, I think we should just clarify. Obviously, the holidays are coming up soon. Due to that, we will not be doing like show reviews because
I don't know if it's confirmed.
Might not.
Maybe Raw. I don't know, but and maybe if I have some time on my hands, maybe we'll try. But as far as right now, maybe we're probably not gonna do any for next week, and maybe not the week afterwards. But we have some stuff lined up. So we got video. Videos playing. And we got thumbnails.
Show. We recorded it first, though.
We did record it first, but we're not trying to compete with them at all. We like to.
I'm just stating facts here, man. Like we recorded it first. It was a fun time.
It's true. We're not, like I said, we're not trying to compete. We just thought it was gonna be interesting, and it was a good Christmas special. So please, if you want to check that out, you can. But when it uploads, we'll probably say it's a premiere every video. So,
yeah. So be on the lookout for that when that comes out, and I think that's basically it from us. So we'll talk to you guys later.
See you.
Bye.